serving of points, gobbling up the victory by blowing out the Commanders by the score of 45-10. And hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the State Farm Post-Game Show. A full house here with Boomer Nate, Coach, and Phil Simms. Let's get it back out to AT&T and Jim Nance.
Oh, thank you, JB, and congratulations to Dak Prescott and DaRon Bland for being today's Madden Players of the Game. And a $10,000 donation will be given in their names by the NFL to the youth or high school football program of their choice. Youth football was something that meant a lot to John, and this is another way of honoring his legacy and impact on the game. Right down to you, Tracy, we go.
Well, thanks a lot, Jim. Dak already had his appetizer earlier in this game, so he's going to hold this one off just for a second, because you told us coming into this game, this is the most comfortable you have felt in the offense since arriving here at Dallas. Why is that? What is working so well?
Yeah, man, credit a lot of things around me. Obviously, the coaching, the players, the offensive line protected great. Go look at a couple of those touchdowns. They're giving us a chance. They're running the ball. We're balanced right now. It's free. It's a free offense, and it's fun.
And you have the luxury of having a defense as strong as this one. DaRon, that record-breaking pick six. Take us through that moment and what it was like to do it on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, first of all, just to do it on Thanksgiving just means everything. Just have the fans, family, coaches there, and then just do it on Thanksgiving Day, just another day to be thankful for. But on that play, I just seen the ball, seen a receiver running out route, and then I just had to go get it. And then all I seen was open field, and I was doing it to be denied. So.
What a moment. Congratulations to the both of you. Now, I know how bad you wanted to take a bite of this turkey leg, so here you go. You get the first bite. We got two. We got one for each of you guys. There you go. DaRon, come on, guys. Dig in. Happy Thanksgiving. JB, back to you.
Tracy, those are prehistoric looking legs. They handed to the players. Phil, I know you were commenting all game long. Give me your thoughts.
Well, the offense for the Dallas Cowboys, it's changed a lot. I give Mike McCarthy a lot of credit. They're throwing the ball down the field, and Dak Prescott is getting a lot of space to throw the football. Early in the game, they started out with a screen. We see Biotis and Zach Martin get out, make good blocks, and Dowdle just goes right in and scores a touchdown untouched. That was impressive. Backed up near your own end zone. To heck with it. Let's throw a seam to Jake Ferguson. Big game. Man, they're throwing it down the field. Then let's move the pocket. Let Brandon Cooks do a double move. And what happens? Easy touchdown right there. And then once again, Dak Prescott double hitches, finds Turpin wide open in the end zone for the touchdown. And again, the pass protection was great. The numbers are outstanding. 4 touchdowns. And it didn't even look like Dak really even got hit today, standing in the pocket.
Twice.
He got hit. That's pretty special by the Dallas Cowboys offensive line.
Yeah, when you talk about DaRon Bland, what a record. You talk about his 7th interception of the day, and obviously the record-breaking pick six, his 5th of the year. And you can see right here his anticipation, the way he can just, and then once he gets the ball, Nate talked about, he looks like a receiver running with the football. Very smooth. He can cuts back, has a great feel. And just to think that this guy, DaRon Bland, came into the season as being a nickelback. All of a sudden, Trevon Diggs goes down. They move him outside, and he has just been dominating on the outside.
Yeah, NFL single-season record, 5 pick sixes. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. Taking advantage of your opportunity. This defense is special. You know, when you think about how they put pressure on quarterbacks, and then the back end just flies around. Let's give credit to Dan Quinn, though, for a second. You know, we're talking about these players, but it all starts with the coach on the sideline or him being in the booth, being able to dial up plays. I mean, I don't want to say this is like the Legion of Boom because this is a completely different squad and they deserve their own nickname, but this defense could go down as one of the best ever.
I know one thing, the Commanders miss both Montez Sweat and Chase Young today because, as we were saying, Dak, think about this now, the schedule ahead for Dallas. Next Thursday night on Prime, the Seahawks will come to them, and then they have the Eagles at home. The Eagles have to play the Bills on Sunday in Philadelphia. Then the San Francisco 49ers come into Philadelphia, and then they go to Dallas. That Dallas game could mean something for the NFC East and could mean something for the #1 overall seed, depending on what happens with Philadelphia with Buffalo and San Francisco before they go down to Dallas.
Let me say this about DaRon Bland, which is impressive. When he was a nickel, they need somebody to go outside and play corner. They don't want to move him because he's so good. They put him outside, and when you watch him play, what's impressive, too, is the fact that he does not gamble. He sees the read and then takes off and gets it. So great job by him again today.
All right, and
Bills at the Eagles. The Bills are desperate. They have to win. This is not going to be an easy game for anybody, either one of these teams on Sunday. But I will say, as I was just reading the schedule for the Philadelphia Eagles, this could be really interesting. This is their season because at the end of the season, they play the Giants twice, and they also have to play the Arizona Cardinals in there. So this will determine whether or not they can hang on to the #1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah, and what we saw last year was these two teams really finding out who they were in the months of November and December, and this is going to be a big-time matchup. The Bills are desperate, but at the same time, they're going to have to be aggressive. You got to put pressure on Jalen Hurts in that offense. He can't just sit back there and burp the baby all game long. Then offensively, even though Josh Allen has made some mistakes with the ball, he's still going to have to be decisive and get the ball downfield to his pass catchers.
And they've transitioned now. I think Josh Allen from this last week, you saw him taking the check down, running the football a little bit more. Yeah. And they have a 3-game stretch: Philadelphia, Kansas City, and Dallas. Wow. Right now for the Buffalo Bills, if they can come out of there with 2 of those 3 wins, they will be primed to maybe head into the playoffs, if they can make the playoffs, with a little bit of an edge that they need to have.
Some momentum as well, Coach.
Momentum, and Josh Allen feeling good about where he's at. Yeah. The defense is starting to come together right now if they can stay healthy.
Yeah, the defense, very aggressive. I like that style. They're going to need to do that against Philadelphia. Here's the one thing. When I watched Buffalo's offense after this game this past week, it was different than the offense before. And I give them a lot of credit. Sean McDermott knew what he was doing. It worked out for one game. Can't wait to see what they do this.
Still a lot more season left to play.
Oh, yeah.
Các bạn quay trở lại kênh YouTube của mình. Trên tay mình đây là quả bóng rổ màu cam. Để làm được sản phẩm này, chúng ta cần chuẩn bị giấy thủ công, bút sạch, cọc cắt và hồ sán. Bây giờ chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nào.
Bây giờ mình sẽ vẽ quả bóng rổ màu cam. Đầu tiên mình sẽ lấy bút dạ mình vẽ. Vậy là mình đã vẽ xong. Bây giờ mình sẽ lấy kéo mình cắt. Bây giờ mình sẽ lấy bút chì mình in nha các bạn. Bây giờ mình sẽ lấy bút dạ mình vẽ lại. Là mình đã vẽ xong. Bây giờ mình sẽ lấy kéo mình cắt. Vậy là mình đã xong. Bây giờ mình sẽ dùng hồ để mình dán. Bây giờ mình sẽ dán. Bây giờ mình sẽ ghi tên nha các bạn. Nếu các bạn thấy hay, hãy cho mình xin một like và đăng ký kênh. Mình cảm ơn tất cả các bạn rất là nhiều.